Is that you guys? It's been so long. I hardly recognized, yeah, just kidding. Do you remember me? Because it's been a second. Y'all, one of those features you never knew you needed until you had it. Let's talk about snoozing targets. The ability to be able to set and fund custom targets for each of my categories every month is one of my favorite things about YNAB, because there's just something about that feeling of being able to physically see each category go green, 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 all the way down YNAB as the categories get funded. That makes my brain just feel cozy and satisfied and right with the world. The groceries are green, the dog is green, the mortgage is green. Just call me a green girl. But every once in a while, there's a scenario where targets kind of mess with my brain, where it doesn't go green, green, green. And it usually has something to do with moving money around. And since being able to move money around whenever you need to adjust to life is one of YNAB's key values, there had to be a way for your target to not get completely thrown off whenever you needed to move money from one funded category to another, or just skip funding a certain category for a month. Thus we made snoozing targets. If you want the real quick and dirty on how these work and don't want to stick around for some handy examples that I made up myself, snoozing a target turns your target off for the month. Just the current month, not in the future months, just the one time. It makes it so that whether you've funded the target or not, YNAB stops signaling you to put more money in that category for the rest of the month. AKA no more green categories going yellow, no more funding message encouraging you to add $50 more to fully fund a category that you already funded. It just acts like a regular targetless category for the month, being green if there's any money available for spending, or gray if the available spending balance is 0. You can identify which targets have the snooze feature turned on for the month by the cute little ZZ symbol. You can also easily pull up all currently snoozed categories with the snoozed focused view. That's it. Thank you. Now, let's talk about our favorite times to snooze. First, snoozing is great for variable expenses where you tend to overfund what the expense will actually cost you. For instance, we set aside $150 for our electric bill every month, which is prime in the summer and absolute overkill in the winter. I know a lot of people might just lower the target for the winter months, but we like to keep dropping $150 in this category all year long for 2 reasons. One, this way we never have to figure out how to readjust to a higher electric bill expense in the summer after lowering the target over the winter. And 2, it builds that extra buffer into your spending plan that makes rolling with the punches whenever you need just a little bit easier. With it being January at the time I'm filming this, our electric bills are more around the range of $70 to $80 a month, which means there's a heck a lot of money left over in this category after paying our bill each month. I love this because spend too much on groceries or baby stuff or hospitality, no worries. We just cover the overspending with our electricity leftovers, and it's like, Ben and Jerry's who? Now that sounds like a great plan, Hannah. What are you complaining about? Now the problem, see, is when I do this, my satisfying little green buddy over here turns yellow, and now it looks like I haven't properly funded this category for the month, even though I super have. Like I really super did. But snooze my electric bill target for the rest of the month, and now we can see the yellow underfunded indicator has turned green again, and we don't have that funding message telling us to add more money to the category to meet our target for the month. I already did. Have you been watching? Usually when I see a yellow category, I like to go check it out, see what's going on over there that might need some tending to. But in this case, we used what we needed to pay the bill and sent the leftovers somewhere else. So as far as I'm concerned, this category is still in perfect standing, hence why we snooze the target, hence why it deserves to be green. Dab on all of it. Do they still dab? A second common reason to snooze, priorities have just changed. For example, my family is growing like bunnies. I have 4 siblings, all married, all with multiple kids. We have 4 months that have at least 4 family birthdays in them, and 2 of those months are back to back. So our gifts category gets absolutely obliterated in the fall. Maybe that month we decide, hey, we're gonna go to 12 birthday parties this month anyway, all with free food. Let's just shift some money from our eating out category into our gifts category. I can then just snooze our eating out category as a way of telling YNAB, don't worry, we decided to not fully fund this category this month, and YNAB will tip its little hat right back at you. Move on with its day. A third reason snoozing targets is handy, handling refunds to categories. Did you know that categorizing a transaction directly into a category, as opposed to moving money over from ready to assign, won't actually count toward your target? Example, we set a $50 target for home improvement every month for things that just make our house a better place to live. Welcome mats and plants and house numbers you can actually read. And we finally decided to return an end table we bought 2 months ago that we never even took out of the wrapping, which was, in retrospect, good on us. When we get the refund this month and I categorize it to home improvement, if I haven't funded this target prior to adding this inflow, it's not going to count toward my target. That's because targets only look at the amount assigned to a category to determine if a target has been met for the month, not the available amount in the category. If we wanted the funds from that returned end table to just fund our home improvement category for this month, instead of just adding it on top of our regular 50 assigned dollars, I can just snooze the target for the month. And why did that just feel like free money? I know it's not, but it feels that way sometimes. I like it. And our fourth handy way to use a snooze, if you pay a bill or expense early. You pay your car insurance every 6 months, so you've set a $200 target on this category. Drop $200 into car insurance every month. Turns out this month though, they're running a promotion, pay your premium a month early and get a 5% discount. A 5% discount is real money in car insurance land, so challenge accepted. You're able to shift enough money around in the current month to be able to pay the premium in full today, meaning next month, you guessed it, you're hitting snooze. And the bonus, now the money you would have assigned toward your car insurance category next month can be assigned even further into the future instead. 5% off, even more future security, and you didn't even notice the difference with a few less dollars this month? In basketball, we call that a slam dunk. Us basketball people. And that's the 411 on how to use the snooze. If you're already a snoozing fiend, what targets do you find yourself snoozing the most? Feel free to share with the class. Maybe you'll inspire a good snooze sesh for someone else. Cool sentence. Okay, any snooze, so good to hang with you today. Hope you learned a thing or two, and I'll catch you in the next video. I mean, what? I said that wrong. Okay, we'll go back. Yeah. You can also easily pull up all, oh no. Snooze, focus, view. Oh, nice. Yeah, to determining if a target is, what? Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm so white I blend in with the background. Who knew? Oh, fart. Okay, oh, fart. I'm almost done and I get to see my baby. I can't wait. I always forget this is here. We love that take. That was a good take.